The shift is here. And when the market shifts, you, my friend, must shift with it. I know nobody likes to shift. Nobody likes to change. When we got what we're doing is working, we want to keep doing what we're doing. But when things change, you must change yourself if you want to win going forward. So I'm going to talk in this video about how to stage yourself and your business for victory in 2023 and beyond as this market goes through the shift that it is going to go through. Where it's going to go, we don't know. But there are 6 things I'm going to share with you on this video today that will help you set yourself up for victory. And this is just things like, what do I got to do right now? This is tactical. This is hardcore. These are the shifts that you must make if you want to continue to grow your business and grow your income when things get tough. So number 1 is you got to toughen up yourself. And what you've got to toughen up primarily is you've got to toughen up your commitment. So number 1 is toughen up your commitment. You have to get tougher. You got to get, your mind has to get tougher. Your story has got to be as tougher. If you've got to get to a point where you can handle rejection, you can handle failure. You've got to get tougher and toughen up the commitment. If you are going to succeed in real estate going forward, real simple, 100% commitment. The people that succeed in business, the people that succeed in real estate are the people who are 100% determined to win at all costs, victory at all costs. Now, one of the things that I'm going to encourage you to do is if you are not competitive, like super hardcore competitive, I want you to seriously ask yourself, is real estate for me? Because we are in a world where competitors are the ones who are driven. The more competition there is, the more challenge there is, the more they just get determined, like, I'm going to win. I don't care what happens. Bring it on. Bring on the interest rates. Bring on market slowdowns. Bring on sellers and buyers. I don't care. I am going to win. You've got to have, my friend, that die-hard, absolute, 100% determination, determined commitment that you are going to win in real estate. Number 2 is train. Train and train yourself with a coach. The difference between pros and amateurs is pros have coaches, amateurs don't. And right now in this market, you want to train yourself. Train yourself by role playing, practicing scripts, and all of that kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, you need to have somebody that is coaching you where you show up, you shut up, and you listen to what they say, and you go do exactly what they say. And whether it's me or Mike Ferry or Tom Ferry or Brian Buffini or Craig Proctor or any one of the other 10,000 real estate coaches that are out there, is you got to find somebody that can help guide you, give you a third-party perspective, bring resources and help you with those systems and strategies and skills and mindset and all of that to help you grow your business. No one ever succeeds alone. Now, if you want to work with me, one of the best opportunities coming up is to join me for my next 3-day event called Agent Mastery Live. You can go to yesmasters.com and check it out there, or you can go to agentmasterylive.com and check it out there. But if you're going to win, you want to get trained, especially as things change in the market, because most of you have never been here before. So if you haven't been in real estate for 10 plus years, you've never been in this kind of a market shift before, and this one is different than the last one. So number 1, toughen up your commitment. Number 2, train and train with a coach. Number 3, now we're going to get really, really tactical. Number 3 is tighten up your schedule. You got to tighten up your schedule. How are you spending your day? And if you are going to succeed in real estate, you're not going to succeed by working 70, 80 hours a week. Now, you can work 70, 80 hours a week, but what I'm going to suggest is you want to tighten up your schedule because, look, we all want freedom, right? We don't want to work more hours. We want to work less hours. But the only way you get that freedom is you tighten up your schedule. So when you are on the job, when you are in productive mode, you better be productive with your time. And so instead of working 70 unproductive hours that are all over the place, like sometimes I'm working and sometimes I'm just kind of hanging out, is you want to tighten up your schedule so that every single day, if you're working 40 hours a week or 50 hours a week, and nobody should be working more than 50 hours a week. If you got your business going and you're working more than 50 hours a week, I guarantee you are spending a lot of your time unproductively. So when you tighten up your schedule, it's like, what can I eliminate that is not productive for me? and you go from 50 hours a week, and once you get really dialed in and start making some money, then you want to move quickly to 40 hours a week so that you have time control and have a life. But here's the deal. People get into real estate because they want freedom, right? I just want to be able to set my own schedule, and I want to be able to, have time control. Look, time control for a business owner, time control for a real estate agent means you get to control which 40 to 50 hours a week you're going to work. It doesn't mean that when you work, it's like, I don't have to follow my schedule if I don't want to because I'm in control. That is a perfect recipe for going broke. So number 3 is tighten your schedule. You got to really tighten up your time efficiency and effectiveness so you get more done in less time so you can still have a life. Okay, number 4, track your numbers. You got to know exactly what you're doing and what the results are that it's getting you. You've got to track your numbers. Now, there's 6 main metrics that I want you to track. Now, before that is your schedule, is time. You want to know how much time are you working in your lead generation, lead conversion, and all of that. But with that, there are 6 metrics that you need to be tracking. Number 1, number of conversations you're having. How many connections are you making on a daily basis? So number 1 is connections, conversations. Number 2 is how many new relationships are you creating, which is connections. So conversations is how many people I'm talking to. Connections is how many new relationships am I making. Number 3 is commitments. Commitments is how many appointments am I setting. Listing appointments or qualified motivated buyer consultations. Number 4 is contracts. How many contracts am I putting into play? Contracts means a listing signed or a contract negotiated and a deal put into escrow. Whether you're working with the buyer or the seller is now contracts. How many contract signatures am I getting? Number 5 is how many closings. Closings count. That's when we cross the finish line because that's when you get paid, and that leads to number 6, which is cash. So your conversations, your connections, your commitments. A commitment is a yes, I will meet with you. A contract, yes, I will list with you. Yes, I will buy with you. And then when we actually get those, find the house or sell the house, get them under contract. Next is closings. How many deals are actually closing and how much cash am I actually bringing into my bank account? If you don't know your numbers, then you don't know what's working, what's not working, or if you're in business. Too many agents are just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know my numbers, but I'm just running hard. Well, do you want to run hard or do you want to win big? If winning big we meant running hard, then you just show up and work, and whatever you're doing is going to work. It doesn't work that way. So you want to make sure what you are doing is actually putting points on the scoreboard and dollars in your bank account, or you need to adjust it. So track your numbers. Number 5 is talk to more people. Guys, this is real simple. For you to make more money right now, the number 1 thing that will move the needle fastest is you got to double down on your conversations. You simply have to get into conversation with more people every single day, all the time. Talk to people. You want to be spending at least 90 minutes a day. And if you're new or you don't have enough production right now, you probably want to spend 3 or 4 hours a day actually in conversations, talking to people, whether that's prospecting on the phone, whether it's door knocking, or whether it's getting out and having conversation with people that you know, or taking people to lunch or whatever. You've got to be in productive conversations with people every single day. Now, here's the 2 best places that you should be doing this. 1 is with the people you already know, what I call your personal circle, and especially with your A-teamers. Now, you should have right now A-teamers. These are your best past clients. These are your raving fans. These are the people that are most loyal to you. And you want to have at least 25 of those right now. 25 to 100, where you've got a dream team of a dream 25 or a dream 100 of people that you can talk to consistently and ask them for business. You want to be talking to them every month. Okay, so 25 to 100 of those. And then second is people that you don't know. But I'm going to give you 3 categories for what I call turbo leads. These are the people that you want to be talking to if they're people you don't know that increase your probabilities of getting business right away. So it's FIX. This will fix your lead generation problems. FIX. F for sell by owners. Getting in conversations with for sale by owners. I, investors. Investors who are either buying and holding, selling, flipping, whatever. The more relationships you have with those people, because they are people that are in the game, and there's a whole lot of different ways they will help your business grow. And number 3 are X is expireds. and that is expired and canceled listings, is getting into conversations with those people because they are the ones who are most likely to list with another agent in the next 30 days from the time that their house went off the market. Now, another place you can actually talk to more people is doing quality open house events. Again, I'm just giving you ideas here, but the key is every single day, talk to more people, talk to more people, talk to more people. Okay, and then number 6, the 6th thing to stage yourself for victory in 2023 and beyond is not just how many people you're talking to, but number 6 is take only yes for an answer. Take only yes for an answer. Most real estate agents give up way too easily. They get somebody, they talk to them, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm not interested," and they go, "Okay." Well, and then they end the conversation. And here's something I learned. I think it was Mike Ferry that taught me this. He said, never take no for an answer when a yes is still possible. So if somebody says, "Do not ever call me again, do not ever talk to me again," and they just tell you to take a flying leap or whatever other colorful words they may use, if they just absolutely are rude and ruthless and say, "Do not call me again, do not ever contact me again," okay, cool, I'll take no for an answer. But other than that, I'm not going to take no for an answer. Now, I'm not going to be doing it by being aggressive or abrasive. I'm just going to be friendly. Okay, in fact, I'm going to do another video that I'll put out in the next week. I'm going to do a second video following up on this, and that is, how do you never take no for an answer? And I'm going to go deep into this conversation right here of take yes for an answer, but it starts with this. Always expect yes. Just go in expecting the yes. Okay, just go in expecting the yes and take yes as an answer. That's the answer I'm looking for. That's the answer I expect. That's the answer you're going to get. So my friend, there you have it, 6 shifts that you can make right now in your business. Right now, immediately, and this doesn't cost you money. This is simply shifting in your mind and shifting in your daily behaviors that will help you put more points on the scoreboard and more dollars into your bank account starting right now. What else am I missing here? What would you add to this list of things that you could shift or are shifting right now in your business? Put those in the comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want more training and want to train with me, go to yesmasters.com and look at our training options there of how I can help you and how we can help you elevate your business and accelerate your success.